I was leaving Royce, and there was hella traffic, and I was trying to work my way into the road. Okay, and nobody was letting me in, so I forced my way in, and then I was just doing my thing, and all of a sudden, this guy just starts yelling to me in Tagalog, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he was just cussing at me, telling me basically. So I U-turned, I thought I was good, and all of a sudden this dude just pulls up next to me again. Mind you, dude, I was with my wife, I was with my son.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was bad, but I stopped. I wanted to see what he did. He got out of his car. And What's up, guys? My name's RJ.
I'm James.
My name's JR.
And welcome back to the Tap Talk Podcast. We are here in Zambales, Philippines.
Liwa.
Oh, this is not Zambales?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Liwa. Zambales,
Liwa.
Philippines. Okay. Sorry. Just trying to learn. What an adventure it was to get here.
No traffic, huh?
No, man. Is it usually traffic getting here?
Usually.
How long did it take you to get here today? Or yesterday?
Quick, because I think it's Friday noon, so not so bad.
Yeah. Took me 2.5
Half.
That's
two and
not
a
bad.
half, yeah.
It's not bad.
Most of the traffic was leaving Pampanga.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Esitex.
yeah.
Esitex.
Yeah. But anyways, we're here. It's been quite a while. I think it's been more than 2 months since we've done our pod. If you're listening to this podcast, apologies to you guys. I fell through on my promise for continuing the pod.
Yeah.
Chef life overtook jiu-jitsu life, and the kitchen just called to me, and I had to work. So apologies to our listeners. But we're back now.
We're back.
We're back.
So tell us more about your recent California experience.
Can you just please say hi to our live
Oh, yeah,
audience?
Oh yeah. Sorry. So here at Liwa, we have please. We have some former guests and pretty much most of the gym. I'm gonna put that in. So we got a live audience. We're at this dope. What do you call this? Like a beach resort?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Liwa is known for its surfing
Surfing.
and just kind of like
now
getting away.
jiu-jitsu.
And
Now jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. But yeah. So I was in California. What was your question again about?
Yeah, so you trained over there at
Yeah, I did.
two gyms.
I trained at 2 gyms.
Yeah.
Shout out to Apex in Vacaville and Imagine Jiu-Jitsu in Woodland, California.
How far away is it, the gyms between?
It's actually about 30 minutes apart.
That's not bad now.
No, not too bad. So Apex is really close to my house.
Okay.
And then Imagine was about a 30 minute drive foot. Not too bad.
Which one is the garage?
Imagine. Shout out to Coach Sean.
So you you live in Fairfax? Or
Fairfield, Fairfield, California.
Fairfield.
Mm-hmm. And then Woodland's about, I don't know, 30 minutes up on the way to Sacramento.
Okay.
Yeah. But the jiu-jitsu, in my opinion, was really good compared to when I went home earlier this year.
Oh.
I went to a different gym. It just wasn't the right fit for me.
Okay.
But these 2 gyms.
Why? What happened? What's the difference?
We talked about remember the coach was kind of mean.
Okay.
He was mean to me. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we'll tell you later, guys. But anyway, so the vibe for both gyms was really dope. Specifically, Imagine. It was an up and coming gym. They just had started maybe 2 to 3 months.
Oh,
Before-
so the mats are new.
Yeah, very new. It's actually inside of Sean's garage.
Okay.
So it's like really grassroots.
Okay.
And it's smaller classes. I
How
think
many students does he have now?
he's probably at like maybe 10
He's a black
students
belt.
now.
It's not-
Yeah, he's a black belt out of Costa.
Brazilian? American?
He's a white boy. I mean, sorry, he's American. Sorry, Sean. He's he's
The right term is Caucasian.
he's kind of sorry. He looks like a big old Viking with a black belt around him. But he got his black belt, I think maybe last year
How did you meet him? Just common.
through a common friend who had started jiu-jitsu maybe 3 months or 4 months ago.
So in your particular area, jiu-jitsu is big already.
It's huge.
Same as LA.
I wouldn't say it's the same as LA, but for example, before I moved to the Philippines, there was one gym in a 20-mile radius.
Okay.
There's about one maybe 2 gyms. And then now there's
3 to 5.
just in Vacaville, there's at least like 5 to 6 gyms when there was only one. And there's a wait list for almost every single gym.
Really?
So at Apex,
Popping up.
yeah, it's huge. I think an average Monday night class where my cousin goes, shout out to Quay Mark. I always talk about him on the pod.
Mark?
Yeah, Quay Mark. Not Kenneth.
Okay,
Yeah,
the brown belt.
Quay Mark's the one who just got recently promoted to blue.
Oh, yeah.
An average Monday night roll, there's probably, not even exaggerating, like 50 people.
5-0.
5-0.
How big are
50? It's a little bit bigger than our Sunset Valley.
Nice.
What time the class starts?
That's the night class.
Yeah, what time?
So starts at 7:30.
Oh,
7:30
same.
to
Same.
9.
Yeah, 7:30 to 9. I think it's 7:30. I heard the morning classes were a little bit less people.
Yeah.
But yeah, night classes was just wild. So, and it's really dope. So what I loved about Apex compared to the first gym I went to earlier in the spring, everybody was just like hell welcoming and just like on my first day.
Apex is a 2 to 3 month old gym.
No, Apex
Somewhere
is the big gym. Yeah, they've been open for quite a while now. Yeah, but yeah, let's go back to Coach Sean's. That was probably my favorite gym if I had to pick two, even though both are good.
Okay.
Just because I was able to train with my friends, because that's where they go, and then second part, I feel like Coach Sean, he has like this focus on fundamentals. There was only white belts, and he was really big on just sticking with like fundamentals, and it really helped me out.
So
I think
most of the 50 students are white belts.
The 10 students at the smaller gym.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. But in the bigger gym, Apex, I'd say there was only about maybe 3 other white belts. Everybody else was blue and up.
How was the vibe with the big gym?
It was great.
It's like
it was great, man. Hella Filipinos and a lot of it's like either you're Filipino and white, couple Chamorros. So it was real nice.
Sa Jiu-Jitsu Manila before, ilan yung pinakamarami? Parang regular.
The average would be, it's not uncommon to 23 to 25.
Oh, okay.
With Ralph's class.
Dami.
And that's a lot already. But 50?
Yeah, it was definitely like a learning curve if we're talking about the big gym, because you have to be more aware of your space for safety.
And it's a good thing since most of them are colored belts already. They're
yeah.
So may tamang guidance talaga with the upper belts. Yeah.
Oh, I remember like a nice moment at the big gym, Apex in Vacaville. I want to give a quick shout out to JB. He was one of the like the 3 out of the 5 black belts there. Like if there's like so many students, you kind of get lost in this sea of people. You don't know who to partner up. Yeah. He sought me out right away. He could tell like, I was being a little shy.
Black belt.
I was the only one left. Yeah, he's a black belt. Filipino dude. He works at the I don't know where he works. But anyways, he sought me out right away. He's like, "Hey man, let's roll." And then Filipino dude. He's from San Diego, I think.
Okay.
Don't call me that.
Guy.
But anyways, he is he works in corrections.
Okay, correction.
Oh.
But he's familiar with all of the the people who are kind of known here in the Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah, like he knows
the Jiu-Jitsu people.
Oh, he knows Eros.
Yeah, he knows who Eros is. He knows who Maggie is. Like he's pretty familiar.
What do you call him? Prof, coach, bro?
I called him bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Professor.
I think the only people who were called professor was the owner and head coach of.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Coach or Professor Clydson. But it was cool, man. So he sought me out. We rolled, and then it was cool. But I only trained there like a handful of times. I was at the small gym.
How often were you training? And
I averaged about 2-3 times a week.
It's not bad.
Same here, right? Here. You also
I wanted to make sure.
You trained at night there.
Yeah. And then on Sundays there's a morning class at the small gym.
Class,
yeah. I didn't do any open mats at all.
Oh, so all lessons.
Yeah.
How did they usually structure for the big gym? How did they structure
the big gym? Was intense, man. It was really intense.
Warm-ups, 30-minute warm-up.
So it's a quick warm up. You actually had the warm-ups was you got to just run in a circle with like 50 people, and you got to just do whatever you want. So if you wanted to stretch, you stretch in the middle. If you wanted to loosen up, you just
up to
run.
you.
Yeah, it's up to you. So it's like 5-minute warm up, and then you go straight into lessons. And this is like higher complex upper belt stuff, regardless of who you were. I remember my very first lesson was it had a lot of what do you call it when you roll around, like a lot of berimbolo stuff. Inverting. Sorry.
Inverting.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of inverting. I was like, man, what the hell is going on here? Like you reach for the heel.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty much what this guy does, what Jay's always doing. It was like something that Jay, So you
inverting,
reach, and then
That
he wanted me to
invert.
invert over, and then you do like this sweep. And I looked at my cousin, and I was like, what's going on here, dude? And he's just
You
like,
tried it?
yeah.
Go for it.
He's like, you just got to survive, man. I was like, all right. So it was cool. So it's like a quick lesson, and then not a lot of wrestling stuff for the 2 months that I was
Yeah,
there.
how would you handle a big class like that? 50. It's like a seminar. Tama si James. Ilan yung pinakamarami mo? Nung
20s. ganyan.
20.
22, 23.
Nung nag-start sa
Bago-
jungle?
Yeah, may mga free trial.
Di ba nag-30? Di ka ba umabot na
20
30?
something.
That's
20, 24. Yeah.
But yeah, so man, it was good. So a little bit higher skill level, I think, needed for Apex.
Okay.
But if you did fall behind, all of the other students were very kind and made sure that you kind of got it.
How much is the mat fee?
Oh man.
I wanna
So
know.
$50.
no, it's way more expensive. So for Apex, it's a one-time sign-up fee of like $50, I think, and then it's
Just one session?
$200 a month. What
It's
is
not
that in
bad,
peso?
That's
Not
bad.
bad.
That's about average for every single gym.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
How about the garage?
$50 a month.
50
Yeah.
bucks a month.
$50 a month, just because it's outside of his garage. He's just starting, so
I think AUJ is 300.
300.
per month.
Dang, dude. Okay, so 200 is legit then.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I had no idea. I guess I'm just so used to
Posible
paying.
Atos, ganun din.
most likely 300. San Diego, yeah. San Diego's pretty expensive.
Yeah, I bet. It was cool, man. I think if I had to choose like one move that like really,
Like you practiced.
yeah, we for a whole month we worked on just like what do you call it? Close guard.
Yeah.
A lot of close guard, and then like scissor sweep and
For the beginners class.
for the
Fundamentals.
yeah, fundamental
and opening
class.
the close guard.
Yep.
Standing
Yep.
up.
So like he tried to attack all aspects of close guard, and it was pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like I'm good at it or anything, but I just like had a better understanding with it, so it was pretty cool. And just being able to learn how to do a scissor sweep on these like big guys. Oh, that was another dude. Everybody's bigger than me, man. Everybody's bigger than me. Yeah,
So you really have to be more precise, technical.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if I was, but it's just like on average, I think everybody's. I mean, there's way more Ivans than way more like people my
Jays.
size. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? So
More Ivans.
yeah, more Ivans. It was crazy.
Like
Imagine
what's the age group? Like a lot of younger people training. No Doc Owens.
There is more. I think average age was probably like somewhere between 25 to 35.
Young.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of teenagers that I tried to stay away from because I didn't want to get hurt.
So imagine Ivan size tas white belt.
Okay.
Oh man, can't imagine. Oh, dude, one of the fellow white belts. He listens to our pod and I forgot his name. This is so bad.
What? Really?
Yeah, dude. So he also works for corrections because there's this like really big prison in Vacaville where we live. Yeah, it employs
Super big.
it employs like almost like all of the Filipinos. Or like half of my uncles have worked there, some of my friends. But anyways, he works there, and he had just started jiu-jitsu maybe like earlier this year, and he found our podcast before we even met.
Wow.
So we had rolled together maybe like
And he
twice.
recognized you.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Hey, what's your name?"
You're a celebrity, bro.
No. He's like, "Dude, I know you, man." I'm like, "Don't you do YouTube?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Dude, we watch your episodes at the prison."
Oh,
And I was
Maybe
like,
maybe your vlog. Maybe your
No,
the
Tap Talk.
the tap.
Tap
Oh wow,
Talk,
nice.
yeah.
We're big, bro.
Yeah, I guess. So just imagine a prison in Vacaville. They're just like, instead of watching the prisoners, they're just like streaming our podcast. And I don't know what they do, but
Oh my.
I'm gonna plug in his name. But dude, he's a retired military guy. He's from the Philippines, but he
Filipino also.
yeah, Filipino.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. I think
What's up?
yeah, dude. What's up, man?
Shout out.
But we got a couple rolls and it was nice. Super solid. But it was good. I definitely felt like I improved with by going most of schools,
you
you know.
improved, man.
So not trying to like sound any type of way, but I felt good compared to
it's
that one
always
time.
good when you cross train.
Yeah.
That's why I always encourage people to cross train.
Oh, I before we move on, I want to share. I wanted to share this on the pod. So I don't know why I'm like this, but I get anxious when I do new things, when I meet new people. Maybe it might not seem like it, but it's really bad. And when I rolled up to Apex for the very first time, I haven't started a class.
It's like competing, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was really scared, man.
Yeah.
And then so I sat in the parking lot, and then my cousin was like texting me. He's like, "Where are you? Where are you?" And then I was just staring at all the people.
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come in." And then so class started at 7:30. It was like 7:29.
You were still in the parking.
And I was still in the parking lot. And I was like,
Yeah.
"What are you
Just
doing?"
psyching yourself up.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
that's normal.
And then I saw like two random students that I didn't even know at the time. I saw them and I said, like, fuck this. I turned on the car and I turned around and I went home.
Oh man.
I
No
chickened
way.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I chickened out.
God.
My very first class, dude.
Got intimidated.
Yeah, I got
You
intimidated.
don't know anyone yet.
Yeah, I'm a fucking pussy, dude. I can't believe that. Like, and I struggled with that.
And
For
you
like-
drove for 30 minutes.
No, this is the one that was only like 15 minutes.
Okay.
15 minutes. It's like down the street from my restaurant. actually.
Regardless.
Dude.
Yeah.
And then my cousin called me, like, he's like, "Where were you?" Because I told him and everything. I was like, "I'm gonna show up and everything." He's like, "Where?" And I was honest with him. I was like, "I got scared, dude." And like,
That's normal.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it normal? Is it normal? Have you ever done that?
Yeah. No, to
Just not go
Oh no.
and just pussy out like that,
No.
man?
No.
But the feeling of
But the feeling of you're gonna get smashed.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. It's normal.
But I had, it was for no reason. So like the next week I showed up and everything was amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was interesting.
I think the very first time I cross-trained by myself, kila Benjo, Benzon, sa Bulacan.
Bulacan.
Biyahe akong Bulacan.
Yeah.
Pero okay, welcoming. As long as the gym the people are welcoming, it's good to cross-train. Anyway.
But what was or did I miss anything while I was gone? How's training in the Philippines?
So recently we started doing a lot of wrestling.
Oh,
Yeah, I kind of saw that.
Yeah. Just because especially if you don't train wrestling as much, the first few weeks you're really gonna feel you're gonna get fatigued. And so you're not gonna be as confident as much. But once you get past that hump, getting used to like grappling, standing up, your conditioning in all other aspects, guard, passing, it's gonna improve. I feel like you'll get more confidence trying out passes. And let's say you're not really a guard player, but you have the conditioning from wrestling. You're gonna take more chances playing guard. Or if you're not really a top player, more a guard player, you're gonna take more chances standing up. Just because you have that conditioning from the wrestling, because it's very tiring. Like it's a game changer. I'm gonna do it all the time now, like just warming up with wrestling, even just one round, just wrestling.
Was there a reason to
I
kinda switch over?
I just started watching a lot of wrestling matches, and it's the missing link. Like just grappling, standing up. I think it's very important. It's the missing link,
Nice.
conditioning wise, and even the getting your grips from standing up. So most people they're just used to getting their grips where they're already down, playing guard, getting their guards, or passing the guard, getting their grips. But standing up, not really. So I guess like that's where the anxiety comes from, especially if you're gonna compete. You don't know what your opponent's gonna do, so you're like tense. You're like uncertain with what you're gonna do. But since you're confident, standing up, grappling, then you'll be more confident pulling guard or going for a takedown. Or even if they pull guard, you can like set up your passes right away. Just because you have that confidence from standing, that you're not gonna get taken down as easily. You're not gonna give them an easy guard pull. So if somebody tries to pull guard, then you're gonna try to steal 2 points because just you're confident from grappling, and standing up, wrestling.
Nice.
And recently, Mark, remember Mark, the judo black belt. He trains recently, so it's also a good addition.
Yung
Judo black belt.
Ateneo?
Yeah.
Bumalik na?
Bumalik siya last week. It's also a good addition. Someone knows how to like do judo throws. It's definitely gonna add a layer to your understanding of grappling.
Nice. Dang, dude. Oh, it's one thing I remember? It's so hard to get warm over there.
Warm up.
Yeah, maybe like
Right.
I wouldn't start sweating until halfway through
Do you have
class.
to wear a hoodie underneath your gi?
I should have. I should
It's
have.
that cold.
Yeah. There's a big difference when you're
Especially at night, though.
when you're
Hard to
rolling and
breathe.
it's cold, man.
Hard to breathe.
Thin
Mhm.
air.
Yeah.
But do you sweat as much as compared to...
No,
Oh,
man.
really?
No?
Not even over there versus here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. This not even close.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, sometimes I would go home and my gi was just like damp. You know, like because your gi's soaking wet when you're
Yeah.
done with
Yeah.
a session in
Sunset.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not hard. It's just the climate
Yeah.
is just so different.
Mm.
Yeah, it's definitely an adjustment.
Okay.
Oh, you know one thing, you know how like UFC fighters they'll go to
Big
like
Bear.
Mexico City
Yeah.
or they'll go to
High
Colorado, high
altitude.
altitude. This place is like climate training
Mm.
because my cardio. I mean, I'm not saying it was like hella good, but no, it was. My cardio was good
lost
when I
weight.
went over there.
Did you
I lost weight, but I did lose weight. I lost weight, but the moment I started, like I was good, man.
Oh.
We would do like 5-minute rounds at the big gym, and I was okay.
5 straight.
Yeah,
Nice.
like my cardio from here because of how hot it is, and just you switched up the lessons like 4 or 5 months ago. Like we were doing 10-minute fucking rounds and shit. Like, dude, a 4-minute, 5-minute round is nothing. Oh, and then at the smaller gym, Coach Sean's approach is actually a little bit more different.
In the smaller gym, how big is the mat space?
It was pretty small,
4 pairs?
man.
like this.
Yeah, at max you could have 4 people.
4 pairs.
Mm-hmm.
How high is the ceiling?
Probably like this.
Okay.
Yeah, it was small, but it was 3-minute round. Oh, we started off with 2-minute rounds, and then we would halfway through we would do 3 minutes.
Okay.
So it was really like focused, a lot of precision.
Yun
It's
nga
very
yung sinasabi ko. Parang feeling ko pag mas maiksi yung time, parang force ka na to work talaga compared to if you're having a 5-minute round na you're gonna pace yourself.
Yeah, sometimes the fewer the students, the harder the training is.
It was intense. And I thought because some of my friends they started right when I arrived. I convinced them to go,
Okay.
and I thought I was gonna like muscle these fools around, man. But like I don't know if they're just naturals or they couldn't handle the fact that RJ me was gonna like fuck them up.
Yeah.
Man, dude, they're just because they're bigger than me.
Bigger.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do what I thought I
Like
could.
most
do.
of them training for a year, under a year.
Nah, man, all of them under a year. Yeah, but there were some color belts that would drop in from Sean's old gym.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was cool.
So,
And-
is the gym owner from the small gym in Apex? They know each other?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. They're too far away. Coach Sean got his black belt in West Sacramento, and then I'm assuming Coach Clydeson got his black belt in Brazil because he was already a black belt in 2019 when he came over.
Oh.
He was actually
He just recently moved here.
Yeah, he
And-
came over. So remember how I told you guys I actually started jiu-jitsu in 2019 and then I quit after like 3 classes?
No gi, right?
No, it was gi.
Oh, it was gi?
It was, yeah, that's when they used to be Half Gracie. Half Gracie is actually not even in Vancouver
Where's
anymore.
your gi? Your first gi?
Oh, I found it. I actually
Okay.
found it, dude. It's hella big. I left that shit. Oh no, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so he was already a black belt by the time 2019 was around. So I think he got his out of Brazil because he came like straight for Brazil and then he coached me for like 1 class.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't remember me. That's okay because I was there for like 1 class. Not very memorable.
How is America holding up?
Oh, dude, it's much better, man. It's much better. Are you talking about Trump winning the president?
Were you there?
presidency?
Were you
Yeah.
there? Were
Yeah,
you
I actually voted. So I'll talk about it openly, whatever. I had no intention of voting when I arrived. Zero intentions. Like, because even though, I vote all the time. I've been voting since I was allowed to.
Okay.
And I've gone back and forth. I've gone, I voted Republican for my very first time because, I come from a military family. And my dad was like, very open about how like traditionally Republicans are very good with vets. My dad's a vet. And he deals with a lot of stuff. So he needs all these things. So I voted Republican before. And then when Obama came, dude, I was all about him. So I voted for Obama. I've been back and forth. But anyways, this time around, there was just too much bullshit. I didn't think I was going to vote. I really didn't think I was going to vote. But then all of these people that I listen to and I trust their opinion, they leading up to like everything, they were also neutral. They're like, nah, I'm not going to vote. And then like, Rogan brought in Elon, he brought on Trump,
Yeah.
And then he brought on all these guys. And then I really like listened and they kind of shine a light on like how things probably would have gone if Trump didn't win.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not like a Trump fan. I'm not a person who like, I just don't really care about him. It's just whatever.
Yeah.
But when Rogan brought in Trump, and I listened to him. I was like, okay, this makes
3 hours,
sense.
right?
Yeah, 3 hours, and then I listened to Elon, who I think is dope. So I voted, and I voted for Trump, dude.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a lot of people voted for him.
Dude, it was a landslide.
Yeah.
The way the media made it seem like it was close, it wasn't even close, dude.
Man.
And another thing is too, like I never liked Kamala, because Kamala, she came up in California, and she was with the governor of California, and they like fucked up my state, man.
She was a DA, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude, she's kind of like a little bit like Duterte, where like if you just had a little bit of weed, which is legal now, you're in jail for life.
Damn.
And then the homeless situation is because of her, and then the current governor. So they kind of fucked up my state. And I'm a California boy. I've been there since I was a little kid, and it's not what it's used to be. And that kind of left a sour taste in my mouth.
How bad is San Francisco now with the homeless thing?
It's still bad.
So bad?
It's still bad. Yeah.
Yeah, you said that. Like, the police will be dropping them out of state, but they still come back, right?
Yeah. Because if you're homeless and you live in San Francisco, man, you live like a king.
Really?
You don't have to work.
You welfare?
You can do drugs freely. You have a set amount of money. So like if I decided I wanted to get off the grid and be homeless, I'll go to San Francisco.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's safe, but you can live, you can eat, you can live on the street in these
You're going to
tents.
get paid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So like I just focused on the broader picture. My wife, she didn't agree with my vote. She was actually pretty upset with me.
Of course.
Yeah, because he's been a wild boy with women and stuff, so I really get that. I really get that. But when he said he was going to tell us about aliens, if they're real or not, I was like, that's it. I'm
The
in.
JFK thing?
Yeah, dude. I was like, I want to know.
Like, is he going to release the reports?
Mhm. I was a little bit worried too. Like, let's say Trump or Kamala won, like what was going to happen? But nothing happened. It was all good, man.
Same, right?
Yeah. So we still have January, which is just around the corner. We'll see when he actually gets
If he's really going to
yeah, let's see what happens.
with his promises,
Mhm.
at least.
But it was all good. It was all good. There was a lot of people upset, but
His term will start on January.
Mhm. yeah. So, I mean, even Biden, like, do you see him put on the Trump hat?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We'll see. It's not like things are gonna. I don't know. We'll see if things change. But he has 4 years to do his thing. So,
And, the American people have experience with him with his first term. So
Mhm.
Yeah, what happened with his first term?
I think it's not bad. It wasn't that bad.
COVID fucked it up.
Okay.
But that's another conversation I had with my pops. I
But
was like,
definitely not a Hitler type as the media.
no way, man.
Same, right?
Not even close.
I mean, I heard or I saw articles where Obama actually deported more immigrants.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Fact.
Fact.
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
Because yeah. Like are you familiar with ICE?
ICE.
Yeah, it's like a specific task force to look for illegal immigrants.
Really? Okay.
So they'll raid your business, and then they'll kind of
If you're
basically
hiring illegals.
yeah.
Okay.
So they during Obama's reign, that's when these ICE raids were actually happening, and you were just worried if you were hiring illegals, which is like every restaurant in California, dude. I think
Any construction.
I think my parents' restaurant and my restaurant, we're one of the few restaurants where we kind of just have Filipino cooks, not on purpose. We'll hire a Mexican chef, we'll hire a white chef. It's just we do best qualified.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you can peek into any Panda Express, McDonald's, or some other Filipino restaurants, and you go there. Some of the best Filipino chefs you'll see are Mexican.
Really?
Yeah, dude, they can cook. Shout out to the Mexicans, first of all, man, because they built my restaurants. They work for us. So, nothing against them. Even though, I'll tell you this, I talked to all of my Mexican homies, dude. Guess who they voted for?
Trump.
They voted for Trump, man. So,
Really?
yeah, dude. It's not like what you see on the media versus just like the regular.
And I guess podcasting is the future for media.
Yeah, dude. Should we try? Who's going to be the next? I don't even want to talk about it over here. It's too crazy. I'm scared. But yeah, it was cool. Everything was fine. Everything's all good.
Nope.
Seems like I missed a lot. As soon as when I got back here, there was some crazy stuff happening with the presidents here.
I guess didn't really pay much attention.
Yeah, I looked into it.
No,
No,
I don't.
that's like the best way. That's the best approach, right?
Yeah.
Just keep your head down.
Yeah.
Especially since it really doesn't affect jiu-jitsu, at least what we do.
Yeah.
Your businesses. Doesn't
That's
really
true.
affect
Yeah,
us much.
exactly. Just do your thing every day.
How was your Japan trip?
Uy, solid.
Sushi.
Yeah, sushi, sashimi. Yeah, of course. The food is great.
How many days?
6. It's long. And you're aware that I saw Craig Jones. Craig Jones.
I saw that.
Yeah. So he was walking. So naglalakad siya. So ako nakatayo lang. Tapos nakita ko siya. He's not that big. That's why
Tall lang.
just tall. So he's not that big. He looks natty. Yeah, he looks natty.
Taller than Ivan or smaller than
yeah,
Ivan?
Natty.
Yeah, he admits. And I was surprised. And then I asked him, he's looking at me. And then I asked him, said, "Are you Craig Jones?" And he looked at me and he said, "A little bit." It's like, shut up. And then I look at his ear, busted. And then I said, "Hey, you're Craig Jones. Can I have a picture?" Yeah. He welcomed my request, had a picture with him. And then he told me, "Are you going to give me a beer?" And I said, "Bro, I'm from the Philippines. I'm having my vacation also."
Nose beer?
Nose beer. Yeah. And yeah, cool guy. So the thing that we saw him on social media, he's not faking it.
So he's
really,
as
he's
advertised.
Yeah, he's really
Chill guy.
yeah, chill guy, cool guy. Shout out Craig Jones.
If you're ever in the Philippines, come to Pampanga. Let's
Yeah.
train.
Yeah, please.
And let's do the podcast.
Yeah, please.
I'll buy you 20 beers if you come on the podcast, dude.
And if you need extra thing, we got some.
Oh, you could come stay at Craig Jones. You come stay at my house, man.
Or my in-laws farm resort.
Oh yeah, even better.
Yeah.
Even better, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool that you met him. And
Yeah.
It's completely random.
They're random.
Yeah.
Because my mom is missing that moment.
Yeah.
Like not literally missing. That he parted ways with our plan.
Yeah.
And then we're looking at her and then yeah. And then the guy, so I'm having a selfie with Craig Jones and then this guy asking for my phone. So
Yeah.
you're gonna take a photo. I said, "No, it's okay. I'm gonna take a selfie with Craig Jones." And after that, I look Craig Jones Instagram, and that guy is a part owner of CJI.
Ooh.
I was like,
Is it that big bald white dude?
yeah, with a beard. Yeah.
Yeah, he's always rolling with him.
And he's a cool guy also.
Nice.
Oh, mababait sila Craig. Hindi sila Craig talaga, no? First name basis. Mabait sila Craig Jones.
Wow.
First name basis.
Was he? You think he was training, or he was just there for vacation?
He
Got
smell
seminar. Most
guest seminar. And man, he smells alcohol.
palasing.
Hindi naman pero amoy medyo amoy.
When he was on Rogan, dude, he was very open about how he kind of just
Want to shake things up.
he's just chill, man. He's not like
Yeah.
this like super into health, and he just kind of just goes with the flow. If I could be one jiu-jitsu player, I'd probably be Craig Jones, man. He seems like
yeah.
he's like the least he doesn't really have a stick up his ass, man. You know? Compared to like the other famous people coming out
So
of
hindi siya he don't dress as like
Shorts. Tops.
normal guy. No, jogging pants lang, jogging pants.
Lamig kasi.
Dry fit,
Lamig eh.
yeah, sobra lamig. Ako naka-double jacket ako. Sinipon ako, Amara, sinipon. So,
Pero
yun.
hindi pa nag-snow.
Hindi pa. So, pero sobrang solid. Tapos na-experience the conveyor thing.
Ayun
Oh,
na.
how was
Yeah.
that, man?
Rapongi.
It's good. It's good, man. It's but there's a different a la carte sushi that it's not on the conveyor. You're gonna order it.
Oh, it's not eat all you can.
It's eat all you can, but there are other sushi that's not.
How much for
On-
the buffet if you're gonna...
It's plate eh. Depende sa color ng plate eh. If the food is much classy or mas mahal siya.
So may tiers din.
Yeah, I think the plate is like converted in our money. I think it's 250 pesos.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Tapos yung parang sobrang mahal, I think it's like 500 pesos.
Wow. So like quality sushi at an affordable price.
Yep.
Would you say?
Yeah.
How long's that flight from
4 hours. Clark.
you flight out of
Direct.
Nice.
Direct. And
Ano airline?
Cebu?
Cebu
Nice.
pa. From Japan, they're kind of strict when you check in your luggage. So you have a check-in luggage, you have a hand carry, diba?
Mm.
putek pati yung hand carry.
So wait.
Wini-weigh nila. Even the hand carry, they
Yeah,
Oh,
weigh.
Cebu
wow.
Pacific does that.
Yeah. But from the Philippines, they don't weigh it. It's just that
It's in Japan.
Japan from Japan.
Oh.
That they weigh your check-in luggage. Ay, the hand carry.
Are you a good flyer? You don't mind being in the air?
I hate the takeoff.
Yeah.
Takeoff.
Takeoff. I hate takeoffs.
No, I don't. No.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
How
wish I
about
was
you?
like that. Oh man.
You get sick.
I don't get sick. I am just scared of the plane falling out of the sky.
Oh
every
yeah,
time
yeah,
I-
of course, man, of course, of course. And
I
I'm worried also with my daughter Amara. She's only one.
Yeah.
Yung thing
sa
sa
ears.
good thing. Yeah, she likes it.
Every time
with
there's
it.
a baby on the plane, I actually like get happy because I always think like, there's no way God's here. I always think that. I was like, every time there's no baby, man, I'm just like, oh crap, it's my time. I
Yeah.
can't help it, man. That's how I am, and I
Are
don't.
you gonna get scared? Let's say you have a seatmate.
You have
Like-
14. You have
What
14.
if you hear him praying?
No, man.
He says-
I'll grab his hand and I'll start praying with him.
What if he says Allahu Akbar?
So ano ulit?
No comment. No comment.
Allahu
it's-
Akbar.
It's a 4-hour plane, diba? 3 beses nagka-turbulence. Pauwi.
Pabalik.
Oh, you
Pabalik.
got turbulence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
You know what's really helped me is TikTok. I like follow these pilots. Seriously, that's
Okay.
really yeah. So there's like
I thought you're gonna TikTok on the plane or something.
no. It's called I don't know. It's like plane TikTok or pilot TikTok. Basically, it's just these pilots who are getting famous on TikTok, and they're kind of just explaining to you like what this is, what turbulence is, what this
Yeah.
sound is. Oh man, it's helped me out so much.
From the cockpit
Yeah,
as they're flying.
yeah, it's pretty dope.
Have you met my brother-in-law, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pilot.
Oh, yung nag-viral siya before pandemic eh. Yung PAL siya, nilipad niya from LAX, tapos paglipad LAX, sumabog yung isang engine. Sa ere na.
Yeah.
Tapos
Pero
binalik niya.
747.
Malaki. Tapos binalik niyang LAX.
Okay. 'Cause usually those planes there have 4 engines, right? So
Pag So,
They even explain that like if you lose all your engines, like this little thing comes out and then it powers. So if you lose power, there's like a backup power for all of the power. So that really helps me, dude. So basically what happens if shit hits the fan, you have to glide all the way down to like emergency landing.
and even now the technology, everything's automated.
Yeah.
So the pilots are just there just in case
Exactly.
something happens.
Mhm.
na, I'm also bothered with every time flight attendants explaining the thing.
Mhm.
If the plane will crash, get the
Yeah.
blew it.
Yeah.
It's like fuck.
I guess, yeah, you have to know that. But
Are you like before flying? Are you extra nice? You help people slowing their luggage.
I don't mind.
You're like,
Yeah.
Look at me, God. I'm
Yeah,
Yeah.
being nice.
this person.
Speaking of that,
That's what I meant.
I've noticed that when you fly with Filipinos, like Philippine Airlines,
No.
some of the nicest, most helpful for like the elderly and people who need it.
Oh yeah.
Compared to if you fly like on a United flight, man, everybody's just like, "Fuck you! I need to get to my seat." And
Yeah.
There's a senior citizen guy. Lalaki, no? Siyempre.
Tinulungan mo.
Hindi, pabibo, bro. Sabi niya, uy, ang gaganda pala ng mga flight attendant ng mga Filipino, mga morena, parang sa...
Corner to. Corner.
Hindi, Pinoy.
Pinoy din.
Loko talaga. Tapos, nakainom. Parang kulit. Parang nasa may bandang likod namin. Sabi ko, Pilipino talaga. Yung mga ibang Pilipino talaga medyo madaldal. Parang yung nakita ko sa SM.
Do you drink during the flight?
oh man, come on, dude!
You always said it.
I'm not like a big drinker, as you guys
Yeah.
know, but I get shit faced.
Yeah,
Even if it's just a 40-minute flight.
Wine?
I have
beer?
to. So whiskey is my choice. So what I'll do, this is my technique for anybody who like if you guys are bad flyers. So find yourself a nice little lounge in the airport and then pay the fee because it's cheaper. So like if you go to a bar and then you just, a regular bar, you're going to pay like $50,
Okay.
$60. But if you go into a lounge, it's like $30 and the alcohol's free.
Unlimited.
Yeah. And then to get your money's worth is you drink half a bottle of what do you call it? The whiskey that I was telling you.
Blue Label.
Yeah, Blue Label. So they got Blue Label, they got Red Label, whatever your choice is, and you drink half a bottle, you get your money's worth right there. and I kill half a bottle of Blue Label on my own, man. I get shit faced. So I'm so drunk on the plane that like if the plane
Just
crashes,
fall.
I'm like, I'm all good. I'm like, yep,
You're like
it's all good. Like, here we go. Sorry. But yeah, so I'm not the best flyer. I wish I was like my sisters where they love it. They love every
They love
experience.
flying.
They love flying. They love being in the air. It's like an experience for them. So
Anyway,
what it is.
when we were in Japan, a lot of Filipinos. I'm surprised.
really,
Yeah,
Visiting also.
tourists or people who are,
tourists.
oh yeah,
A lot of Filipinos. I'm so surprised with how Filipinos.
How's the traffic in Tokyo?
Decent. Pero yung nung papunta kaming Mount Fuji,
Pero mostly subway kayo, no?
pero I was surprised that may traffic sa highway nila.
Highway.
Mm-mm.
Kasi
Sa
from
freeway
Narita, magbabas ka pa, no?
Yup.
Where
Why-
did you stay? Hotel? Or Airbnb?
Hotel. I think I saw Craig Jones post also. I think we're in the same hotel, APA Hotel.
I know.
Because I saw the carpet same.
Same.
So I think we're on the same hotel.
How was like the communication with all the locals? Like, were you able to?
Oh, it's not that hard compared when I was there 2015. Hindi naman, nag-English na sila ngayon. Compared 2015, it's
And generally, Japanese are very accommodating.
yeah, sobra. Pero I thought like 95% of Japanese are very and are very kind, but no, other Japanese are kind of rude.
Not so welcoming.
Yeah, especially when they're drunk.
Okay. Yeah, it's not like the Philippines, man. Everybody's welcome and
Especially when they're
above and
drunk.
beyond. Man, dude. Exactly. So, can you guys believe that it is already we're less than 20 days away from Christmas and then
Oh, talaga?
25.
1 month away from New Year's?
Wow.
What are your guys' jiu-jitsu goals for 2025? If any?
2025.
Yeah. You guys got any big plans? You want to keep it going?
Hopefully our representative from Sunset Valley can make it to the national team. So I'm pushing Divine to compete in the trials for the youth national team.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully she gets through. Any competition? I think there's one more competition this year, December. Is
Meron,
it the
circuit.
novice?
Circuit.
Yeah, that for the novice.
Hindi, ang novice January.
January.
Novice. Novice January 25, 26
Trials.
Wow. She's been, how many times has she competed since I've been gone? Like two
Divine, I think two
times.
no competition.
Oh, speaking of competitions, you guys competed about a month ago?
Yeah, I
Something, yeah,
competed.
something.
Yeah.
A big amount of people.
Yeah.
That was in Manila. right?
Kyle, Diego, JR, who else?
Divine, Desa.
Tessa, yeah.
Desa.
And then didn't you guys have what was the visitor's name again while I was gone?
Oh,
Julian.
Julian. He came back
South Africa.
and he competed.
Yeah.
He competed.
Wow, man. Wow.
He won gold in Nogi, I think.
Oh, so you met him, right?
Yeah, I met him
Morning
my very first class.
Okay.
He was there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
When I first
Yeah.
or one of my
He's a really good guy.
yeah, super nice.
Good guy.
Yeah.
So I'm planning next year to compete at least 3 to 4
Nice.
times kasi yun, I'm 40. And I'm 40 and so small time na lang para makapag-compete lagi kasi too busy
Yeah.
comes with age. And here in the Philippines, you cannot compete with like your age bracket because sometimes no one signs up.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go like I can go to adult. I don't know. Maybe I'll
You plan
try
to
next
compete
year.
next year?
Yeah, I definitely want to compete again. I need to. I feel like if I would have been here while you guys competed, I would have competed.
Yeah.
I really feel like I would have.
So I'm competing on February 1 sa Dumao. So
February 1.
Sakay ng Jay, nakungulit na naman.
Festival.
Oh, nakungulit na naman si Jay.
He's competing too.
I think.
Nice.
Tsaka yung makakalaban. Para sabi, yun na naman.
That's in Manila as well.
Where? Alabang.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, just like last year. Or
Yeah.
I mean
this
yeah.
year.
So the last time I competed, that's where it was. Okay.
So Dumao 2 weeks ago or last week was huge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
full capacity.
full capacity of competitors, and they have huge mat area now. I think they had four mat areas. Kahit naman noong 2022 sa atin, no? Four din. So, what's your
Nice,
goal?
man. Huh?
What's your goal next year with your jiu-jitsu?
My goal, I just want to. It's kind of like cliche, but I just want to be better. I want to be better
Overall.
If I want to get specific, I really want to lose at least 20 pounds because I feel like,
What's your weight now?
I'm sitting at 240. So when I started jiu-jitsu, as I've said before, I was 260, 265.
Yeah.
So I've lost about 20, 25 pounds. I feel like if I can get into the 210, 215 range, I think that's going to really help improve my game. And then if I don't know if it's a realistic goal to be able to get into under 200 by the time February comes, but close to it.
Late next year.
Yeah.
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, and then just, like I want to get out of like survival mode. I actually want to do something on the mat. Right now, as a beginner white belt, it's kind of just survive.
What guard are you currently doing now, working on?
I feel like I like the closed guard ever since I went back, and but I mean, I'll follow whatever you guys do. I trust you guys. So, but
well, speaking of getting better, so cross path with a guy, jiu-jitsu guy, like 2 weeks ago, and he mentioned another jiu-jitsu guy that the person stopped his jiu-jitsu journey and will not continue going to black belt.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I told that to Jay on our way here. I remember what James said. What if there's no belt system? Diba? Would you still continue your jiu-jitsu journey?
Mm-hmm.
So I just remember James that he told that. So it's a big impact that you want to get better instead of like chasing the belt.
Yeah, definitely. Because, we've talked about this a lot. You guys have really shined a light on the belt system. Like, I understand why it's necessary and everything. But, I mean, we do jiu-jitsu for a reason. And
it should be top priority.
Yeah. Just want to be better, man. So maybe kind of make my exit from survival mode to actually having some sort of game, top and bottom. But it's nice to, I was able to do a couple of submissions, and even just like passing someone's guard, that feels nice. And it's good, so that's like better in my opinion. Oh, and then compete. Obviously, I need to compete again.
Yeah.
See if I can do better than last time.
Yeah, that's the real test.
Yeah. I set the bar pretty low, so I feel like anything's better than when I did in February. Hopefully. And also, I mean, I'm right behind you in age, dude. I'm turning 39 in January, so I need to get it in while I can.
Oh, you're also January?
Yeah.
Same.
Yep.
January 6th. What day are you?
Huh? January 17th.
Oh.
Yeah, so our birthdays are coming up.
Capricorn.
Yes, sir.
Capricorn, January.
I wanted to share something with you guys on this pod before we wrap it up. And one of the main reasons why I want to be open with this is because I feel like after much research, there shouldn't...
I thought you're going to come out.
Hey, man. I mean, if I was, first of all, if I was, I would have told people a long time ago. I'm a person who wears like everything on my shoulder. Y'all would have known already.
I thought you're gonna say I'm transitioning.
Yeah, I'm transitioning.
Actually,
sorry to interrupt.
No,
have you seen that trans jiu-jitsu?
It's trans jiu-jitsu.
It's viral. No, it's viral. Parang black belt trans. I don't know.
That's a good name.
Oh yeah,
I saw the clip. I don't know if it's trans jiu-jitsu yung name, but
yeah,
the black belt is trans.
He was wearing like a rainbow.
Belt?
Yeah.
With the flag.
Was that real?
Rainbow.
Was that real?
I think so. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to train there, but I mean, I wouldn't care. It'd be whatever. It's just like it seems too little. Anyways,
he loves to train there. Jay.
Yeah, Jay would for sure train there.
Anyway, continue.
I want to put it out there. I want to be open with it because, I kind of want to go the opposite. Like, it's been so secretive before, but now it's it's for betterment. But anyways, starting this Monday, which is in 2 days, I will be starting my testosterone replacement therapy.
Dope.
Yep, I am starting on Monday.
Because you got tested, right?
I did it the correct way. It's actually like huge business now in America, of course. Like
you get yours in Mexico or in California?
So the company I went with in America was called Transcend. It's actually touted by Cowboy Cerrone, Brendan Schwab, which is why I went with them. They're
Colorado based?
They're based out of Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started with them, but I actually ran into a little bit of issues as far as like getting it to me on time, because I was going to bring it with me here.
Is there going to be issues shipping it here?
I don't see. I've heard like 2 stories. It could go really well, like if I put it in a buying box, but if I ship it through the mail, it's going to get stuck in customs. So instead of doing that, I actually signed up with a company here, and man,
they're just going to ship it directly.
Yeah, they're a company called Ageless Alpha, based out of Cebu.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, it's so easy getting testosterone
Nice.
here. Y'all motherfuckers should. It's easy, dude. It's like 5 minutes. You don't even have to talk to anybody. There's 3 steps in America. You have to have a doctor's appointment. You have to have a screening. You have to do this, that, and the third.
And the prescription, of course.
And the prescription. But it's legit here. I went with like the most Gucci company here, and it's still easy.
How is it?
And the price is the same.
How's the process?
The process is you reach out to them on their website. They email you. You tell them what your problems are, and like boop boop boop, type it up. Here you go.
No prescription?
There's a legit prescription.
Okay.
Yes. So the thing that made it faster for me was I already had my blood work done. So everyone should get your blood work done, because, for example, like you're supposed to be at 1,000. Peak performance male should be about 1,000, 900 to 1,000. I was at 480.
That's low.
That's very low, man. I should be growing like boobs and being like super emotional at that level, man. So if you're sitting at 1,000, there's no point for you to do testosterone replacement therapy. I'm at 486, so I'm trying to get myself optimal. So I start on Monday. I'm doing
how many shots is it? Twice a week?
Twice a week. Some people opt for once a week.
What's the dosage of it?
It's 0.4 milliliters of testosterone.
Where do you like
It's really up to you. You have a couple options. You can shoot it into your shoulder, you can shoot it into your ass, or you can do it into your thigh or in your stomach.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to probably put it in my butt.
Butt?
Yeah, because it's like the least amount of like vessels and stuff you can hit. So I've heard in research, it's like it's the best in your butt, because you don't want to hit any like blood vessels and shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's good to know,
pause,
good to know you like it in the butt.
He's asking if you want to help.
Oh yeah, of course, dude.
Help.
Oh yeah, dude. The only person I would trust is Justin to put it in my butt.
He's gonna pop it in your butt.
But I found out like a whole bunch of my cousins are doing it, some of my friends. So I really like talk to them of like why they're doing it, and all of their reasons are just because they want to be optimal. They want to be like good dads.
And once you do this is going to be perpetual, right?
For me,
as long as your levels,
you have to consider like taking vitamin D pills or
how
like
many
your vitamin
weeks
C.
it will take effect.
So from what I'm told from Koy Kenneth, we talk about him all the time on the pod.
Ken is
oh shit, I don't know if it's a secret or not. I'll ask him to leave it out. But anyways, that's why I'm saying it. I don't think it should be a secret, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not an athlete.
Yeah.
It's not illegal for us to do it.
Yeah.
So there's a honeymoon phase. So for the first, and he warned me for a reason. So for this first month, I'm going to be feeling like I'm 21 years old again.
Oh,
that
initial surge.
Yeah, there's a honeymoon phase. And the reason why he tells me not to know about this is because you're going to be feeling so good that I might want to double my, I might abuse it and might double my dose, which is what a person I know did.
Mm-hmm.
Like Vitor Belfort?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But what ends up happening is if you go over your threshold, your
side effects are also
your side effects are going to come in, and your body's basically going to like say, okay, you're good. I got too much testosterone. So in turn, your balls are going to shrink and your dick's going to turn off.
Okay.
And I don't want that.
You don't want that.
No, hell no, dude. So just
that's
imagine.
Why you need the vitamin dick pills, right?
Yes, exactly.
Did it.
But I'm started on Monday. I'm super excited. I'm going to vlog about it. I'm going to be open with it. And I just want to see how this just helps me over. I'm not doing it for jiu-jitsu. I'm doing it just to be healthier.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we've talked about that
Yeah.
last year.
Is this something you would consider or no?
Wait,
You want to see? I'll be the guinea pig first. All right.
gotta wait, bro.
Yeah.
And it's much cheaper, right?
It's actually like
Same.
here it's more affordable because of you don't have to do all of the doctor's
Okay.
appointments. Yeah.
Like how much would it cost for a month? A month.
A month is $150 for a month. What is that in
That's
pesos?
not bad. Oh,
7,000.
7,000 pesos a month.
Tell him what happened with your TRT in the States.
Oh, well, like
When was it shipped?
Oh yeah, so my testosterone, it arrived the day of my flight.
okay.
So unfortunately, as I was like taking off, it was getting delivered to my front door. I was so pissed.
Oh man, you missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it was meant to be because I had a connector in Taiwan first before I went to Pampanga, and I was looking at the regulations for Taiwan. They're super strict, so they probably would have just like either arrested me or
Really? Oh.
held up my testosterone because it's super controlled over there.
Chemical.
Yeah, I mean it's controlled here too, but not as strict. So maybe it was meant to be. And the good thing about TRT, your little vials, they're good for 2 years.
Okay.
They don't have to be refrigerated or anything.
Oh,
So
really?
by the time I get
Yeah.
back, I can just use it.
Bisita.
Yeah.
Can you like dilute the testosterone?
Magpark.
Like add water to
I don't know if that would be a good idea. But they just mix it with like almost the same stuff. Well, actually, I don't know if that's true, but it's like an oily substance.
Mm.
It kind of looks like a vape juice.
Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know how this stuff works, but I found out that synthetic testosterone, which I'll be injecting myself, it's derived from wild yams. Yeah. Wild yams. Did you listen to More Place, More Dates yesterday? Yeah. I had no idea. So sometimes they get it from yams or they get it from soy.
They used to get it from animals, right?
Yeah.
From horse, I think.
Yeah. Like some anabolic steroids is cattle steroids.
Yeah.
That's the crazy shit.
Oh, yung mga
Extra.
bodybuilders like 90s, narinig ko yung ketamine ginagamit nila.
Dianabol.
Yun.
Uji.
That's the crazy stuff that makes you like hella like uncontrollable and your
Road rage.
Yeah, road rage and just everything. Yeah, so speaking of road rage,
RJ.
dude, man, I had a crazy experience, man. Like
In the US.
no, here, man. So I had just arrived and then
In Pampanga?
yeah, in Pampanga, maybe like a day or two I've been back in the Philippines and I went to a party in Royce.
Okay.
And then we were leaving and there was like a whole bunch of traffic right on
the Korean
Rojas.
guy. You were there
What?
with the Korean
Oh
guy?
no, I saw that. But I saw that.
You saw that?
He
Yeah, I
brought
saw
me to
that.
the gas station.
Yeah, dude, was that guy on drugs, man?
I think he lost money in the casino.
Oh,
okay.
That's the only
same chismis
snake.
with Justin.
Dude, that was crazy, man. I can't believe that guy didn't get shot.
Dude,
Like-
I mean, like, it just goes
No.
to show how
Sorry. I didn't mean like
very
never mind.
lenient
Cancel it.
our police forces. I mean, the US, he would have been shot already.
Sorry, that was the American in me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was a
Because
nice
in the
guy.
Philippines, you're gonna get sued.
Dude, that guy would have got shot already.
Yeah.
If that was an
And
American.
then police were
he'd
still
be-
like tapping the window, like asking him to get out.
Yeah. Like, oh, there's no way they'd just. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I take that back, Korean guy. I hope you're okay. But anyways, I was leaving Royce and there was hella traffic and I was trying to work my way into the road. Okay. And nobody was letting me in. So I forced my way in. And I guess I cut off.
Yeah.
I cut off the wrong guy.
Cut up.
So anyways, so I got in and then I was just doing my thing and all of a sudden I see this car pull up next to me and it was dark. It was at night. And this guy just starts yelling to me in Tagalog,
Filipino,
man.
okay.
Yeah, yelling to me and
Yan na.
he was just cussing at me, telling me basically
Ilang loob.
he's going to remember me and all this and
Really?
that and that I'm crazy. So I just turn around. So I U-turn. I was like, okay, that's it. Whatever. I'm sorry.
Followed you.
Oh, he followed me.
Yeah.
So I U-turned. I thought I was good. And all of a sudden, this dude just pulls up next to me again. So I don't know if this was the right or wrong move. I stopped. And mind you, dude, I was with my wife. I was with my son.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was bad. But I stopped. I wanted to see what he did. He got out of his car. And he was just yelling. He went to the passenger side where my wife was.
Oh, there.
Yeah, dude.
Is he an older guy?
No, he was probably our age. He was driving like one of those. It was like a black Wego.
Okay.
And then so when he got out, the light in his car turned on, and I could see he was with his wife and his kid, which is probably why he was so mad. No, that's why he was mad. He was basically in Tagalog. He was saying, "My kid's here. You almost hit me. I'm gonna fucking remember you. This, that, and blah blah blah." So I went like this. I was like, "I'm sorry." And me and Carla were like, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And I was like, "Man, dude, like this is crazy. I think this has never ever happened to me." So as soon as we put our hands up, maybe that's what he needed.
You're ready to pull guard right there.
Now he went inside. He went in his car and he pulled off. But I learned my lesson.
Was he wearing a shirt or something?
He was just wearing regular. I don't know. Maybe he was just having a bad day, or like I guess I put his child in danger, but not really, because when I cut him off, I was going 5 miles per hour.
Okay.
But it was definitely my fault. I should have been more patient. But I was thinking, if he would have came to the other side, my thought was what I was going to do.
Gonna berimbolo him?
Yeah, I was gonna like, but it's not worth it because I was with my family. What if he had a gun? What if he had a knife? So
At least you admitted your mistake.
yeah, it was definitely my fault.
You apologize.
Have you guys ever experienced any like road rage where someone actually gets out of their car?
Yeah, no,
Yeah. Does that happen here a lot?
nakwento. Ano, 2009, 20 yata,
Maybe
19. Sa SM Clark. Basta binusinahan ko, tapos bumaba siya. Bata bumaba. Tapos parang galit na galit. Oh, ano? Tapos binuksan ko yung bintana. Sabi ko, anong gagawin mo? Kasi kung bababa ka lang, parang mura-mura ka lang, wala kang gagawin. Leche ka, bumalik ka na. Sabi ko, anong gagawin mo? And he did nothing. He went back to the car.
You called him out on his bluff.
Yeah, kasi if alam mo yun, parang nagagalit ka lang mura, parang okay, sige. O tapos kung sinuntok mo ako, edi sige, dun na lang ako lalaban. Pero kung magbumura din ako na parang, tangina mo, parang nakaharang kayo, parang, gago, pasok ka na dun. Girlfriend mo, hinihintay ka. It was a white Fortuner, I remember that. So if you're doing jiu-jitsu, ewan ko, hindi ako magsusorry sa'yo, ikaw nakaharang, gago ka.
Yeah. You'll always, I don't know.
In California, it's pretty common.
Yeah, it is.
At least in the city.
But if I was in California, man, I wouldn't do anything, man. Just because
Those
guns.
guns.
Yeah, I don't want to that's not worth it, man.
I guess
Everybody-
especially if you're in Texas or Florida
Yeah. I feel like people sometimes are more behaved with guns.
with guns.
Like and then the rules are so different here. Like you don't have to force your way in to like the street here. Like here, if you don't force your way in, you're going to be there forever. No one's going to let you in. There's like, it's just a different set of rules. I understand the rules of driving here now. So it's just very different. Yeah. I mean, no, there is rules, but it's just very different. There is rules, but there isn't. It's more of an understanding. Like you gave me good advice. Like the moment I cut that guy off, I should have put my peace sign up and said,
Yeah.
sorry. I should have done that. Now I know. Now I know.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
You
I
could
should
have.
have given one of these.
Yeah. Finger heart.
Yeah.
A little heart.
Blow him a kiss.
Yeah.
while you're at it.
I don't know.
Blow him a kiss while you're at it.
Yeah.
Just to, de-escalate.
Yeah. So, it's okay. But we're back, guys.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah,
we're back.
we're back. Thank you.
We're back. So we're gonna back to the normal schedule. If you're watching this right now, stay tuned. We are here in Liwa for. Is this our Christmas party? What is this? But we're here. We're with other gyms.
With Centro Fortis. With Coach RJ, the famous former child actor.
Yep. So he's here. I get to meet that famous guy. I'm gonna ask for his signature.
Professor Eros is here also. Coach Mark. The OGs from the olden Jiu-Jitsu Manila Atlanta Center days.
Yeah.
So soon to follow after this pod is going to be a vlog.
Yeah.
And we'll kind of just show you what this weekend has entail. We're back, guys. Welcome back. Let's do this.
Welcome.
Tap Talk Podcast. Let's go.
Hey.